The Los Angeles Dodgers acquired Mookie Betts in a trade, I believe it was February 4th of 2020. The Dodgers swung a trade with the Boston Red Sox. Of course, the Red Sox and Dodgers, pretty good trade partners. I mean, they exchange players all the time. It's pretty insane how often the guy has gone from the Dodgers to the Red Sox or from Boston to LA. They did it again. And probably the biggest trade they have ever done, the Dodgers and Red Sox. Mookie Betts going from Boston to Los Angeles. Mookie Betts, at the time, a widely regarded top 5 player in Major League Baseball. And the Dodgers got him. The Dodgers got him for virtually 2 baseballs and a bag of chips. For virtually nothing, the Dodgers got Mookie Betts. And this is why you trade your prospects, your top prospects, for proven all-stars. Trade them for top-notch guys like Mookie Betts to win championships. And you do it every time. 90% of the time, maybe I will do it. A lot of times, these prospects do not pan out. You gotta not prospect up. I'm not saying blow it up like the Padres and trade your whole farm system for Juan Soto. You could trade a couple of guys. You could afford to lose a couple of top prospects. I'm not sure what Connor Wong and Jeter Downs were rated at the time, but they're highly rated in the Dodger system. Connor Wong, a Boston Red Sox, still to this day hasn't really done anything much. Jeter Downs not even in the Red Sox organization anymore. Alex Verdugo is a good player, but he's nowhere near Mookie Betts' talent. He's an average MLB player. So the Dodgers absolutely won this trade 100% of the time. It was a win-win deal for LA. Mookie Betts and the Red Sox, I think they had extension talks, but they never came to fruition. But I thank Boston for Mookie Betts. When we got Mookie Betts here, Mookie Betts was known to Dodger fans. To me, like, we knew Mookie Betts was a good player. We watched Mookie Betts against the Dodgers in the 2018 World Series. He's a star player. You know it when you see one out there on the field. Mookie Betts is that guy. Before he even plays a game for the Dodgers, he signs a 12-year, $365 million mega extension deal with LA to pretty much go into Cooperstown as a Dodger, which is going to be great. It's been a while. Mookie Betts signed an extension before ever playing a game with the Dodgers, and I was ecstatic. Again, 2020 was the beginning of my channel. I was excited. And so Mookie Betts goes on to play that 2020 season with the Dodgers, 60-game season, as we all know, with no fans in the stands. Again, that Dodgers team was really good. It's overlooked because of the 2020 circumstances. It was short, and so that team gets overlooked, no fans in the stands. That team was really good. A lot of people, have this love affair with 2017, as do I. 2020 was good. And of course, they went on to win the World Series. Was he that piece that got him over the top? Maybe, just maybe. Defensively, he was amazing. By far, amazing. He brings the title back to LA in his first season in 2020. That's how the Mookie Betts chapter in LA got started. And then 2021 happens, and that was his worst year of his career. Besides, I think his rookie year, which obviously his rookie year wasn't a full season. So technically speaking, 2021 was Mookie Betts' worst year of his career. Mookie Betts in 2020, his stats went as followed: 55 games, 16 homers, 292 average, and a 928 OPS. Pretty good in 60 games. Almost similar to what he's doing now in 2023. We'll get to that, but again, short season, those were the numbers. And then 2021, like I mentioned, his worst year of his career. He played 122 games, but he was injured for an amount of time in 2021. He missed about 40 games due to injury. He just was not really that good in 2021, never got it going, could not follow up his pretty good 2020 season, which ended in a World Series ring. Again, 2021, 23 home runs, 264 average, 854 OPS. 2021 is down year. He bounces back in 2022 though, slashing 142 games, 35 home runs, 264 average yet again. That is not a typo, I don't believe, and an 873 OPS. The thing with Mookie Betts, the last couple of seasons before this year, he's been around a 260 hitter. That's not terrible. That's not terrible comparatively speaking to other guys on the team or in the league, but when you're paying Mookie Betts $30 million a year, whatever it is, you want to see a little bit more production on the average side. And I'm a big average guy. Maybe I'm old school. I don't know. I definitely like to look at average first and foremost. Batting 191, that's all it says about you. But 264 average back-to-back years in 21 and 22, despite him hitting 35 home runs last year and a slightly better OPS. You want to see more. He got the long ball going last year, which was great. His career high in 35 home runs this year, 2023. I would say he's gotten comfortable in LA. I saw somebody comment that. I think I could agree with that. I think that makes a lot of sense. Coming over from Boston, being a big star in Boston, switching coasts, switching markets. It's a big adjustment. It took him a little while. He signed a mega deal, so he has to live up to the hype. And it took him a little while, but after 89 games this year, he's hit 27 home runs with a 286 average, 979 OPS through 89 games this year. Those are absolutely monster numbers. He's going to be really close to 50 home runs if this pace continues. 286 average, that's 20 points higher than his last couple of years. Finally settling in Los Angeles, feeling comfortable in his own home here in LA and thriving now, which is great to see because I was getting worried there for a little bit. Back-to-back years of not really bad play, but not MVP type play. This is MVP Mookie Betts. His best year in his career besides his MVP season in 2018. And when you compare the numbers, at the end of the day, they're going to be really close to that 2018 season. This is what the Mookie Betts that we paid for. This is the Mookie Betts that I expected to see when he came to the Dodgers. I feel like every time he comes to the plate now, he's going to get a hit. And before, I'm like, maybe not. But every time he comes to the plate, that's Mookie Betts. He's going to deliver, and that feels great to say that when I see Mookie Betts at the plate, I have ultra confidence in him to deliver. Now, I need to see it in the playoffs. Let's get to the playoffs. Let's see Mookie Betts perform in the playoffs. You want to see this level of play. The pitching is obviously better, but this sort of level of play in the postseason. Again, you're paying this guy $30 million for the next 10 years. You need this to play in the playoffs. But I'm enjoying the ride right now. This is the Mookie Betts that I paid for, invested in. I'm excited to see Mookie play the rest of the year out, rest of his career in LA as a Dodger. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys again next time. Later.